Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Keo, and today we're going to talk about native instruments in Allen and Heath. So it's interesting times for native instruments and Traktor users. I've made a bunch of videos about Traktor on this channel for many, many years now. I'm very fond of the platform. I think it's one of the best DJ software out there, bar none. I love the feel. I like how it looks. I like how it functions. I like the remix. That like, there's so many things that I love about Traktor, and Traktor has just been in a holding steady with the lights about to be switched off at any moment pattern for the last couple years now. Traktor went from dominant platform into niche, okay, doing okay, and the biggest issue for Traktor has always been support. Updates have been few and far between. Nobody knows when things are coming. They're been behind with new things, new features, and way up in front with other things before people even thought about it. Stems comes to mind, but one of the issues that Tractor has always had has been support. Nave Instruments is a busy company, and Tractor is at the bottom of list for them for things to do for them. So it's been a long time coming. This is how I look at it. I have hopes and dreams that Tractor can be a dominant force again in up in the upper tier like it's supposed to. Tractor is a phenomenal platform, and my hope is that if it's not Allen and Heath, somebody comes in and buys it that allows it to get its wings back, so to be free. I read the articles and I've been trying to find any new information, and there is no new information. Basically, a couple weeks ago, a bunch of articles sprung up all at the same time and said that they're in talks. In talks, who knows what that means? Are they buying patents? Are they buying the company flat out? Is it a partnership? Who knows? They're just in talks. And then radio silence, which is typical for Tractor users, the radio silence part. We don't know. We don't know, but I have hopes. And I've done multiple videos about what Tractor should do to get back and gain steam and get interest back into the platform. So if you want to see that, go look in playlists. I'll attach links to the bottom, whatever, but I'll put it somewhere. But I made a bunch of videos about what they should do. What happens here if another company buys it pretty much changes the game for it. Tractor is a beloved platform and franchise. I'll call it a franchise. It's beloved. People who use Tractor like it a lot. And whatever issues they have with the platform is more about support than anything else. Support for new controllers, support for updates, new features, that kind of thing. But at its core, people who use Tractor love Tractor, and I'm count me as one of them. My hope is that if a company like this who makes mixers adds their backing to it, that there's interest generates back into the platform again. Allen Heath is a huge company. If well, I shouldn't say huge, but like it's a big enough company. If we can get a Z4 with their faders and their filters on board, yes, sign me up for that. Yes, please. If we can get a Z2 Mark II or a new controller or whatever. Like we just we need products. This is a product time, and we need low end, mid range, and high end. And basically, well, I'm not going to rehash the videos I made about that. My hope is that if a company like this comes out, they're able to give it the little nudge it needs so that the market at least pops their head up to take a look. Tractor is not that far behind with when it comes to features. In a lot of cases, it's in front of other companies when it comes to features. I've said this a million times. I am biased. I know this, but it's just one of these platforms. If you use it and you've been using it for a while, you love it. I don't know anybody who uses Tractor that hates it. Like it has a hate relationship with it. Everybody's like, it's got a little quirks, only they fix this, it'll be fine. But I don't anybody who hates it. And so this is why, like, when I'm reading over the stories and I check multiple articles and it just says talks, just talks. We need more than talks. We're in life support. I made a video about Tractor being on life support last year, like in January or something like that. I can't remember. It's been so long, but we've been in life support in a holding pattern over the drain for a minute, and they need to make a move. We gotta get faster on these betas, and we need some hardware, man. Like, I can't. There's another way I can stress it. We need hardware. Hardware changes everything. And you look at these companies like Pioneer and Denon, strong hardware, it changes people's opinion about the company. And I think for Tractor, you need CDJ type hardware, controller type hardware, and we need mixers, pro mixers. We had the battle mixer, not enough. And battle mixer's old, it's not enough. You need to get some energy and some focus back on the company, and hopefully this will do it. My my overall thoughts on this is positive. I haven't had a negative feeling about it because change is good. If change is the thing that gets the 20 cc's of adrenaline here, then go for it. I'm all for that. Any kind of change that gives energy to the company and to the culture and people who support it, yes, we need more of that. So I'm on board. Hopefully, I was actually trying to hold off making this video for some kind of further clarification what talks mean, but there is no clarification. So I'm just gonna say I like it. I'm hoping that leads to more hardware. And Allen Heath already supported Tractor. Um, Mostly just controller, not DVS. Some of them do DVS, but not all of them. So I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully that they do the switch for all of the hardware to do DVS for it. And we need cheaper mixers, more expensive mixers, and pro mixers. We need the whole gambit. We have to do it. And uh, as I said in my other video, companies like BeatSource, Tractor has to support. They have to be on board. You have to be a partner on the streaming platforms like BeatSource and Tidal and all these things. You have to do it. Whether you think it's a good thing or not, you have to do it. If all of your other competitors are competing and giving you something like this, you have to do it just to maintain. You're not going to separate yourself doing, stems and this kind of thing, which I have a video. I'm going to talk about stems in a minute, but you know, you can't, it's not enough to just, I'm a straight put two songs together. That's not enough. As amazing as the remix decks are, it's not enough. There's features that it doesn't have. It doesn't have video. It doesn't have streaming services. Elastic beat grids. Like we've gone over this a million times. These little things, we're at a point where it's no excuse. And I saw somebody left a comment about my Pioneer video, and they're saying, well, Pioneer doesn't need to do all these features. Tractor was a world leader in the controller DVS game. It was at the top of the pyramid, and Serato came in and ate his lunch because they were complacent. You have to maintain. If all these companies are doing these features, you don't have to do every feature, but you have to maintain. And this is the thing that's killed Tractor. It's lost all of its footing because it hasn't maintained and the platform and what these other companies are doing. So that's my take on it. I'm not going to do a long angry rant about it, but I'm in. If people who asked what I feel about this, I'm in support of this, like 100%. We need to change hands. I love Native Instruments for music related stuff, but in the DJ game, they've been asleep at the wheel far too long, and I think it's time for some new blood. So hopefully, Allen Heath is the new blood. Hopefully, and hopefully they do right. I think a company like this, they're not going to go bother spending all these hundreds of millions of dollars or whatever it costs to buy it. Okay, hundreds of millions is expensive. $50 million, all right, or $25 million. Let's call it that. But like, it's not going to cost that much money to take over the patents and take over the software. So I think if you're going to spend this much money and you're already a hardware maker, you want to see some dividends from this. So I think is a fair shot that they're going to come out the gate like Denon and throw the gauntlet down. So I'm on board all of this. Let's get some hardware. Let's go. Let's get some updates. Anyways, that's all I can say about that. I there's really not enough information, but I just wanted to get my 2 cents out before disaster. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think below. Are you happy about this sale, potential sale, talks? Are you happy about these talks? Uh, I mean, we've had these discussions about what to do with Tractor and where it should go. So, I mean, add more comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.